Michael Schenker is a legendary German guitarist who has been widely recognized as one of the most influential figures in hard rock and heavy metal. Born on the 10th of January 1955 in Sarstedt, West Germany, Schenker displayed exceptional musical talent from a young age. He first gained prominence as a teenager when he joined the Scorpions, the band founded by his brother Rudolf Schenker. Michael contributed his guitar work to the band's debut album Lonesome Crow in 1972, showcasing his unique style that combined precision, speed, and emotion. However, his career took a major leap forward when he joined the British rock band UFO later that year. With UFO, Schenker became a central figure in defining the band's sound throughout the 1970s. His guitar work on albums such as Phenomenon, Force It, No Heavy Petting, and the iconic live album Strangers in the Night cemented his status as one of the era's most talented guitarists. Schenker's playing style, marked by fluid melodic phrasing and technical mastery, influenced countless musicians in the rock and metal scenes. Over the decades, Schenker has remained active, performing with various projects, including Michael Schenker's Temple of Rock and Michael Schenker Fest. His contributions to guitar music have earned him respect as one of the great innovators of rock guitar. Musicians often praise him for blending technical proficiency with deep emotional expression, making his solos both impressive and soulful. UFO. Michael Schenker's journey with the British rock band UFO stands as one of the most iconic chapters in hard rock history. Schenker, a German guitar prodigy, joined UFO in 1973 when he was just 18 years old, after impressing the band with his skills while performing with his brother Rudolf Schenker's group Scorpions. At that time, UFO was searching for a new sound that could push them beyond their early space rock identity, and Schenker's explosive melodic style of guitar playing provided exactly what they needed. Despite his young age and limited English proficiency, Schenker quickly became the band's driving creative force, reshaping their musical direction with his virtuosity and unique tone. His arrival marked the beginning of a golden era for UFO. With Schenker on lead guitar, the band recorded a series of classic albums, starting with Phenomenon, which showcased his fluid solos and inventive riffs. This was followed by Force It, No Heavy Petting, and perhaps most notably, Lights Out and Obsession. Schenker's guitar work on these records elevated UFO to international fame, with tracks like Dr. Doctor, Rock Bottom, and Lights Out becoming fan favorites and enduring rock anthems. His performances were praised for balancing technical precision with emotional depth, setting him apart from many of his contemporaries. Live performances during this period further cemented Schenker's reputation. His solos, particularly the extended live version of Rock Bottom, became legendary, displaying his ability to mesmerize audiences with improvisation and flair. However, life in UFO was not without challenges. Schenker struggled with personal issues, including homesickness and the pressures of constant touring, which sometimes led to tension within the band. His perfectionist approach to music occasionally clashed with the more laid-back attitudes of his bandmates, creating a volatile but creative dynamic. Scorpions. Michael Schenker's journey with the Scorpions is one of the most fascinating chapters in the history of hard rock and heavy metal. As a prodigious guitar talent from Germany, Schenker first joined the Scorpions at a very young age, leaving an unforgettable mark despite his brief tenure with the band. His involvement was crucial in shaping the early sound of the group, helping to establish their identity before they rose to international fame. Michael Schenker's connection with the Scorpions dates back to the late 1960s, when the band was still in its formative years. Founded by his older brother, Rudolf Schenker, the Scorpions became Michael's first professional platform as a guitarist. Even as a teenager, Michael displayed an extraordinary command over the guitar, blending melodic phrasing with an aggressive playing style that later became his trademark. By 1972, Michael, then only 17 years old, officially joined the band for the recording of their debut studio album, Lonesome Crow. This album showcased a raw and experimental sound, with Michael's guitar work standing out as one of its defining features. His intricate solos and inventive riffs elevated the album beyond typical hard rock of the time, hinting at the immense potential both he and the band possessed. The Lonesome Crow era was significant not only because it introduced the world to Michael Schenker's genius, but also because it set the foundation for the Scorpions' evolving style. Michael brought a youthful energy and creative spark that complemented Rudolf's rhythm guitar playing. The dynamic between the two brothers gave the band a unique dual guitar approach, which would become a hallmark of the Scorpions' sound in the years to come. However, Michael's time with the Scorpions was short-lived. In 1973, while on tour with the band supporting UFO, Michael was offered an opportunity to join the British rock group permanently. Seeing greater international potential and artistic freedom with UFO, he decided to leave the Scorpions. This was a pivotal decision for his career, but also left a lasting void in the band. Despite his departure, Michael's contributions during the Lonesome Crow period remained deeply influential, and his innovative guitar playing inspired many future Scorpions releases. Interestingly, Michael's connection with the Scorpions did not end entirely after his departure. Over the years, there were occasional collaborations and discussions about reunions. Though these never fully materialized into a permanent return, his legacy as one of the original creative forces behind the band endured. Michael Schenker Group. Michael Schenker's tenure with the Michael Schenker Group represents one of the most fascinating chapters of his career, marked by creative brilliance, turbulent changes, and an enduring legacy in the world of hard rock and heavy metal. After leaving UFO in 1978 and briefly working with Scorpions, Schenker sought a platform where he could have full artistic freedom. This led to the formation of the Michael Schenker Group in 1979, a band built around his guitar virtuosity. From the very beginning, MSG was designed as a vehicle for Schenker's vision, blending melodic hooks with fiery solos, offering fans a unique fusion of technical mastery and emotional depth. The group's self-titled debut album, The Michael Schenker Group, immediately showcased Schenker's strengths. Songs like Armed and Ready and Into the Arena became anthems, highlighting his trademark fluid guitar lines and impeccable sense of melody. Produced by Roger Glover of Deep Purple, the album established MSG as a serious force in the rock scene. The follow-up, MSG pushed the boundaries further with tracks such as Attack of the Mad Axeman and On, cementing Schenker's reputation as one of the most influential guitarists of his era. Despite musical success, the band struggled with internal stability. MSG became notorious for frequent lineup changes, as Schenker's perfectionism and personal challenges often clashed with other members. Vocalists such as Gary Barden and later Graham Bonnet contributed significantly to the group's evolving sound, but tensions frequently led to departures and rehirings. This revolving door of musicians added unpredictability to MSG, though it also brought fresh creative energy with each iteration.